Hey, what's up, people? Catching me off guard. How are ya? It is the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. We are talking about blessings on the way. Make some noise if you're excited for some blessings. Woo! I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Please allow me to pick my piles, please. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Let's talk about it today. Alright, so the first pile is going to be the star niche right there. Say, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Second pile is going to be the cinnamon six. Say, let's get it hot and steamy and spicy. Third pile is going to be this bay leaf. Say, bitch, we've been waiting for a long time. Let's get it on. Always attitude with bay leaf. Don't know why. Fourth pile is going to be these two little cardamom seeds. Say, dun 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 dun. That's all I got for you. I'm going to give you some timestamps below, right down there. If you could do me one small favor, please like, share, and subscribe. I like that last part, subscribe. Go ahead and smash that like button right now. Go ahead, right now. What's the pressure? No pressure. But I love you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. I'm so congested. Alright, let's get it in. What's up, Star Niece? Come on in. Welcome to your reading. Let's talk about the blessings on the way for you. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 1, please and thank you. I don't have any channel messages. I'm listening. I don't hear anything. So, Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 1, blessing on the way. Sun card out here. I'm hearing that right now everything is really gloomy and gloom and doom is what I'm hearing with the Sun card in reverse, because the Sun card is all about enlightenment, joy, happiness, exposure. And I feel like right now you're looking for joy, you're looking for happiness, you're looking for abundance, channel message, but I feel like right now everything is a bit gloom and doom. You guys are looking on the shadier aspect of life, or you're just really negative is what I'm hearing with the Sun card starting off in reverse. But that doesn't mean you won't have brighter days. You just are looking on the half is the cup is half full for you guys. That's what I'm getting here with the Sun card starting off your reading in reverse. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. You guys have to be more optimistic is what I'm hearing with the Sun card in reverse. What else we got? We got the Knight of Pentacles out here. My knights go on missions and they advance, and Spirit is telling me that things aren't advancing as quickly as you would like them to. The Knight of Pentacles is known to be slow, known to be methodical, known to go at his own pace, and Spirit is going at his own pace. I feel like a lot of you guys are like twiddling your thumbs or twiddling your hair, and you're just like impatient is what I'm getting here. Spirit has you covered. You are not forgotten. Things just aren't moving as quickly as you would like them to. I don't know your circumstances or what is burdening you, but Spirit is telling me that it's nothing in this world that can allow you to stress yourself out more than you, okay? Because Spirit has a situation in control is what I'm trying to say. You guys are just being a bit gloom and doom, and things aren't moving as quickly as you would like them to. What else we got? You have the Empress out here. Learn how to pamper yourself. Learn how to be kind to yourself. Learn how to nurture yourself, because that's what the Empress is all about, being supportive and being healing and helpful and a person of guidance. So I need you guys to do something with your time if you are getting bogged down mentally. Blessings on the way is coming. You're going to be appreciated. You're going to feel the abundance of life with this Empress out here. But things, like I said before, things aren't moving as quickly as you would like them to. You feel like you're in the trenches or you are paying your dues, but Spirit has divine plans for you is what I'm trying to say. What else you got? You have the Ace of Swords out here in reverse. It's not clear to you guys when or if Spirit is on your side, because the aces or any ace you get is the hand of Spirit. It's the energy of Spirit. And I feel like things aren't clear for you. You wish things were clear for you right now. Spirit wants me to show you guys this. Both these cards speak about truth and enlightenment and spirituality. And I feel like you guys are really apprehensive on your spirituality, or you're second guessing it, is what I'm getting here, because the Ace of Swords talks about true clarity and intuition. You have to have faith in the process, is what I'm getting here with both these reverses out here. You have to have faith in spirituality, is what I'm getting here. I channel spirit with my Sun card, and here is the Ace of Swords out here, so just confirmation that you're not really having faith as you should have faith. Okay, and it's getting on your nerves. Whenever I get the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's a prick poking at you or getting under your skin, is what I'm getting here with this crown out here. So let go and let God. What else we got? You have the Two of Swords out here in reverse. I love having the Two of Swords in the reading because it tells me you're fully aware. You were probably once closed off to spirituality or to spirit or to life. You've probably been cold-hearted with the Two of Swords because that's what embodies the Two of Swords upright. But I feel like with me delivering a message, you guys are fully aware of this energy that you're carrying around, and you're going to do something about it. You're going to do something with your hands. You're going to do something with the stress. And you're going to transmute the energy. What else we got? We have the Queen of Pentacles out here. I feel like when I mentioned how you have to be kind to yourself and graceful to yourself, it really resonated for you because the Empress embodies all the queens, and I feel like you have to do something practical with the Queen of Coins coming out here. I feel like you have to be active when the negative self-thoughts come creeping in your head, or you have to be active when life gets you down. You have to think about you at the end of the day, and you have to remain focused and in your faith that everything will be all right, is what I'm hearing. An English reading with the King of Pentacles out here. I feel like you feel like that life is being greedy or withholding. I feel like you guys compare and contrast what other people are going through. You feel like other people are living abundantly. Meanwhile, you have to scrape 2 coins together or 2 pennies together. And life is starting to make you bitter. That's what I'm seeing here with the King of Pentacles out here in reverse. And you feel like life is withholding, but like I said before, Spirit is going at his own pace. Spirit's timing is the best timing. Channel messages. Like, you guys got to learn how to let go and let God. As I mentioned before, Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please? I feel like you guys either deliver messages or you are connected spiritually, but you just don't, you second guess yourself sometimes with the Judgment card out here. Spirit is putting you through a test. It's putting you through the ringer, and you have to rise up to the occasion with the Judgment card out here. A lot of you guys aren't working right now and you have issues with money, but that doesn't mean Spirit has forgotten you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can we get closing remarks for Pile 1, please? And thank you. 2 cards for the Empress. I like starting off with my duplicates, so let's start off there. Empress, taking care of yourself and being kind to yourself. Let's talk about it. 8 of Cups out here, coming back. A lot of you guys are waiting for something, or you're letting the stress of the world get to you. You want to walk away and get away. I'm hearing that Lenny Kravitz song, I want to get away. I want to fly away. You know the song. But I feel like you have to come back to yourself at the end of the day. You can't just run away from all your problems. Let's see what else you got. You have the Lover's card out here in reverse. For some of you guys just broke up. Is what I'm seeing here with the Lover's card in reverse and the 8 of Cups out here in reverse. Somebody just walked away from you, so now you feel all alone and down and out, and you don't have somebody in your corner. But I feel like the trash just took itself out. So you have to look at it. You have to be optimistic. And I'm not bypassing your feelings, but I want you to notice who you were dealing with if somebody did walk away from you. And some of you guys want the toxic person to come on back, which doesn't make sense. Let's talk about the Sun card out here in reverse. With the Sun card in reverse and the Lover's card in reverse, this is somebody you really looked up to or you had high hopes in, but I feel like there was a character flaw within this person, so let them go. Let's talk about the Sun card in reverse, half empty. King of Cups out here. Now I'm starting to talk about a love relationship. That's the reason why you're not happy right now is probably money matters, or you broke up with your boo, or the man in your life is what I'm getting here with the King of Cups out here. I just want you to be kind to yourself with the King of Cups out here upright, even though life isn't treating you fairly, quote unquote. You know, like I said before with the Judgment card, it's a test out here. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles out here, upright, slow moving. Devil card in reverse. Now the devil will tell you that things should have been here by now. The devil will tell you to be controlling and to be bound by these earthly trivial things. But I feel like you guys need to recognize that I'm hearing it's a spiritual war. Like, the devil wants to see you stress out in any way that he can. It's a spiritual war between good and evil, and sometimes the devil will send a lover your way. The devil will give you circumstances that you feel are overwhelming, but you got to rest that spirit is on your side, and spirit can handle any and everything. That's just where I'll leave it. Especially with the devil card in reverse and the lovers card out here in reverse. I feel like you guys were sexually attracted to somebody or was lust-based. And that was just the devil sending an agent your way just to get in your mind space, just to get in your heart space, just to make you be like, what the F? Let's talk about the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's getting on your nerves. It's getting on your nerves that you can't hold on tight to things, whether it be a person or money. I don't know what the situation is, but you feel like somebody stole your heart, is what I'm saying here with the Seven of Swords out here, upright. I also have the Six of Swords upright, which means you have to move past this person. The Six of Swords is all about going from a rough state to a calm state of mind. So you can't trip off of somebody that was negative to begin with, or somebody that was toxic to begin with, because this is a whole lot of corruption and toxicity with the Seven of Swords. Let's talk about the Two of Swords in reverse, being fully aware. Ace of Swords, you're fully aware that you have to heal, because I have the Three of Swords in reverse. You let somebody in your heart space that you shouldn't have. I have the Ace of Swords out here and the Two of Swords out here. You knew the truth, but you were closed off to the truth, is what I'm getting here. And I feel like you're fully aware that you let somebody in your heart space, and now you have to heal from that. And it's okay to heal. It takes time. Let's talk about this Queen of Pentacles out here, upright. A lot of you guys were dealing with a karmic, somebody that you had to learn a karmic lesson with, somebody that was toxic, somebody that wanted to take things that didn't belong to them, and somebody that likes taking shortcuts in life. And I feel like you steady wanted to make plans with this person, and it doesn't have to be, it could be a woman or a man, okay? But like, you guys kept on making plans with this person even though they were toxic. And you have to edit them out and find something more healthy. You have to become the healthy one. You have to be the nurturing one. You have to be the kind one. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles out here. Feeling like life is being bad to you. Page of Pentacles. I see a temper tantrum out here. And I hear one in the background. Excuse me. I hear lots of whining and why me with this Page of Pentacles out here. I see your inner child out here. I feel like you guys are naive to a lot of things and a lot of people, and then you wonder why life is handing you or trying to get your attention. And it's just like, okay, you got to see the signs for what it is. You have to see the people for what it is. And I feel like you guys have an inner child within you that just doesn't want to grow up, that just wants to be naive, and that just wants to see the positive aspect of people, but they don't want to see the positive aspect of their life and what they're going through. Guys, take what resonates. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. I really wish it wasn't so noisy in the background. gonna kind of wait till that stops. Anytime, y'all. Wow. Hope you guys are well. I really wish I could get this on. It's almost like another horn wants to join in. This has never happened before in a reading. Okay. Okay, wait. What is going on with my nose today? What's up, Cinnamon Stick? Come on in. Welcome. Let's talk about the blessing on the way for you. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 2, please and thank you. You want to know blessings on the way? I don't have any channel messages, so let's start us off. Blessings on the way for pile 2. Page of Wands out here. Now, I see a child out here. If you don't have a child, or if you are the child, I don't know which way this is going, but I see a child out here. My Page of Wands in reverse talks about temper tantrums and consequences. A lot of you guys feel like life is punishing in you. I don't know if you hear this horn in the background. I hope it resonates for you, because typically when I have horns and alarms in the background, that spirit trying to get your attention. But I see someone's child out here. What's going on here? Punishment. High Priest is out here. I feel like you guys overlooked a lot of things in as far as your child is concerned, or your parents overlook a lot of things as far as you're concerned. I feel like some of you guys are of age where you need to start doing better for yourself and for the people that you love. I really wish this horn was gone. I really do. I'm going to continue on, though. I feel like some of you guys take a blind eye to your children's behavior and their misbehavior, and you are not setting a good example is what I'm getting here. If you know a child is supposed to be doing something, you need to make sure that this child is doing it, okay, and vice versa. What else we got? King of Wands out here. Somebody needs their ass whooped, but I feel like there's a person out there that doesn't want to discipline. That's what I'm seeing here. You're going to have a child that grows up to be a bully. That's what I'm getting here with the King of Wands out here in reverse, because you didn't discipline them at a younger age, or they're going to have issues with authority figure. I really wish this horn would stop. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm just as frustrated as you guys out there, because I feel like y'all are like, oh, why does he have to have this reading during, all this noise? I didn't plan it, I promise. Speaking of plans, I have the 2 of Wands out here in reverse. If this child has plans of going somewhere or doing something fun, you need to cross it out their list, because they need to learn consequences. They need to learn discipline. Okay, I feel like you're building up a child to become a menace to society is what I'm hearing. Okay, you need to do something about it. What else we got? Oh my goodness, another wand in reverse. And now I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And my Knight of Wands talk about frustration and anger, and I feel like you don't want to see this child frustrated and angry, or sometimes you guys get scared of this child. If you are scared of this child, you need to send this child to boarding school, or packing to, a relative far away, or a man far away. I don't know what it is, but there needs to be space excluded and included, if you get my drift. Like, they need to go somewhere where they're going to be miserable. And I don't wish misery on anybody, but we have nothing but reversals out here. And I feel like you guys got to get off your ass, excuse my language, but that's what I get with the Knight of Wands out here in reverse. He's getting up. He's inspired to move, and I feel like you guys aren't inspired to do anything. So you guys kind of have to learn what to do and what not to do. If you are fearful of this child, then you need to send this child somewhere else where somebody else isn't fearful. I got the Three of Wands out here in reverse. It tells me it's been a long time coming. It's been a missed opportunity. You've had 3 chances, and this child has probably had 3 strikes of being a bad influence or being a bad, person, and they need consequence. What else we got? We got the Nine of Cups out here in reverse. Now, the Nine of Cups is all about happiness and wish fulfillment. I feel like time and time again, you fulfill their happiness, but they need to meet unhappiness. They need to meet authority. They need to meet discipline. Because when they get out there in the real world, they're not going to really know how to adapt. Okay? They're going to think, okay, I can make my own way. I can forge my own way, when that's not reality. Okay? When you go against authority, there are consequences. When you go against the police, when you go against judges, when you go against bosses, there are going to be repercussions. Another reversal. I feel like you guys pride yourself in being a good role model, quote unquote, or a good mother, or a good title is what I'm getting here with the High Priestess out here, but you don't really have anything behind it. The High Priestess has black and white pillars, if you can see them. And you have to show this child your good side and your negative side. And I feel like this child only sees the good side, the positive side, the giving side, when they need to be unhappy for once in a while. What else we got? You got the Four of Swords. This is a timeout. I'm not saying you have to beat their ass, which I probably would have, just to get their attention, because they need some authority, but I feel like they need a timeout. They need to find peace. You are building up a reckless, violent person, is what I'm trying to say, with us being our first upright. They need a timeout, and they need to learn how to breathe and calm themselves, because as of right now, all they know how to do is running amok and creating violence and taking other people's peace. Ending this reading with the Knight of Cups out here in reverse. Now, this is disappointment and dissatisfaction. I feel like you're afraid to be looked at as a bad family member, a bad mom, a bad dad, a bad cousin, a bad friend. It doesn't matter. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's toxic family members. You can be toxic in many ways. You can overlook a lot of things and be toxic in that aspect, or you can be toxic in the aspect of abuse. I'm not saying abuse this person, but I'm saying you have to do something. You have to confront something, most importantly. I have 2 Knights in reverse, which means that this person is going to be very violent with 2 Knights in reverse. He's going to think there's always something to stand up to or stick up. Some of them are going to be robbing people with a stick-up algorithm in my reading. So I want you guys to be aware that this is the path that this person is going down, all because you guys didn't want to voice your concerns. Whenever I have 2 Knights in reverse, it's a battle royale, so I feel like this person is very violent. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. You have to create boundaries, and you have to send this child somewhere where he can process his emotions and have a different scenery, is what I see here. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. A lot of you guys are afraid of being cold-hearted, prickly, but you have to be vigilant, and you have to be fair-minded with the Queen of Swords out here. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. I got 2 cards for the High Priestess in reverse and 2 cards for the Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's start with the High Priestess. I like starting off with my duplicates. High Priestess in reverse, overlooking something. 3 of Wands is out here in reverse. Missed opportunity. This person has racked up a tally of bad behavior, and you keep on overlooking it. So now you have to actually do something. Okay? You can't be an ignorant High Priestess, or you can't turn a blind eye because of who they are or if they're related to you. What else you got? You have the 2 of Swords out here in reverse. This is confirmation that you cannot turn a blind eye. The blindfold is off at this point with the 2 of Swords being in reverse. Okay, you can be closed off all you want to, and you could be unresponsive, is what I see here with the 2 of Swords and the 3 of Wands out here. but they're going to rack up more tallies and more tallies, and when does the tally end? Your job is more than just being nice, more than being kind, more than being sweet and giving. You have to hold people accountable too. Let's talk about this Knight of Cups in reverse, disappointment, dissatisfaction. Ten of Wands out here in reverse. What I'm hearing with this disappointment, like, I feel like you are disappointed with this person, but you just don't have the energy to confront this person. This child needs to get to work. They need to know manual labor, so I see here with the Ten of Wands out here upright. And I feel like they need to go out in the sticks. They need to go out in suburbia. They need to go somewhere else where they are familiar with, where they're surrounded by fake friends, because I often see mannequins and sticks and him hugging something that's not really hugging him back. So he feels like he has friends in his area that are going to look out for him that he really doesn't, but he needs to be on the sticks. He needs to develop character. What else we got? You have the Seven of Wands out here in reverse. I just heard over my dead body. I don't know if that's your energy or their energy, but you got to stand up for yourself out here. And it's been a long time of being complacent. That's what I'm getting here with the Seven of Wands in reverse. And whenever I get lots of wands in reverse, I see misguided anger. I got 20 wands in reverse, which tells me this person has a short fuse. This person doesn't know how to contain their frustrations. Let's talk about this Page of Wands in reverse, temper tantrum. Strength card, they need to learn how to, they need to learn how to be patient with themselves and with other people. They need to learn how to channel their frustrations and anger, because the Strength card in reverse is a whole lot of weakness and roaring and showing muscle. The Strength card is all about patience. So this person needs guidance, and if it can't be from you, it needs to be from someone else. I just heard military school. Let's talk about this King of Wands out here in reverse. Knight of Swords out here. A lot of you guys don't know who to turn to, is what I'm getting here, or you're paranoid to discipline. You don't want to be looked at as a bully or as abusive. That's what I'm getting here with this combination. So you have to pass the baton to someone else. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands being defensive. Page of Rods upright. Now, I feel like they will grow out of this phase once they go somewhere. My Page of Wands is a sightseer. So once he gets comfortable with the new environment, he will understand that he needed this for his betterment. That's what I see here. Like, he will recognize that he was reckless and that he was angry all the time, and now he's going to be able to grow from that. Let's talk about this Nine of Cups being unhappy. Three of Swords. I feel like they're going to be unhappy initially, but they're going to eventually be able to heal from it. I feel like their happiness is really making them suffer, making more than one person suffer. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like it will bring them happiness to bring pain to other people. And I mean physical pain, like fighting and stabbing and robbing. And that's just not the direction in life that they should go. You guys got to do something now so this person can heal themselves within. Let's talk about this Four of Swords, finding peace in a timeout. Six of Pentacles. I'm hearing with the Six of Pentacles out here is you don't really give timeouts, or you don't give discipline. Like, you see these scales, it's two sides of a scale. They need reassurance and they need discipline. Okay, they need reward and they need, without, but it's all on how they act is what I'm getting here. And I feel like you just give when in all actuality you need to take. Guys, this has been your reading. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace. Like, for that pile, and we talking about blessings on the way, that pile gives too many blessings. You know, they need to learn how to take away. That's what I'm saying here. What's up, Bailey? Come on in. Let's talk about your blessings on the way for pile 3, please and thank you. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile number 3? What is going on? I don't have any channel messages, so let's start us off. Great Spirit, blessing on the way for pile 3. I got a victim out here with the Ten of Swords out here. I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's energy. I feel like you guys are suffering right now, and it could be physical or mental. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting lots of physical injury. Is what I'm getting here with the victim out here. I don't know your circumstance. Some of you guys are victims of a car crash or something negative in life. But with the Ten of Swords out here, I feel like you guys are down and out, and you're like, damn, I need this pain to go away, is what I'm getting here with the Ten of Swords out here in reverse. Let's talk about it. King of Pentacles out here. I see a pill. Some of you guys need to take your medication with the King of Pentacles out here upright. The King of Pentacles is known to be affluent, known to be wealthy, and I feel like you might get a payoff. You might get a payday, or you might, I'm not saying you have to sue, but I feel like they will try to mend the wound, or they will try to pay your suffering away. Take a resonance, guys, but I feel like somebody is suffering right now physically, and they need to take a pill to make themselves feel better, but I also feel like there's a payday here. What else we got? You got the Four of Wands. This is all about celebration in the home space. You might be able to, I'm not saying sue, but I feel like this is a name brand with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands are all about celebration in the home space, but I feel like they want to sweep things under the rug with the Four of Wands out here. I feel like they don't want exposure of this accident happening on their watch or their space, and they want to pay you just to keep quiet. What else we got? We have a shady boss out here. Now, of course, they don't want things to be out in exposure. Is what I'm getting here with the Emperor, because the Emperor is known to look after the kingdom, known to be righteous and respectful and a leader. But I feel like they don't want to be a good leader because they will be frowned upon. I see a big-ass tomato. They don't want people to throw tomatoes at them or this authority figure is what I'm getting here. So they want to, I'm hearing mum's the word. They want to keep things under the rug or sweep things under the rug. They don't want to give you incentives to put it on Front Street because this could be costly is what I'm getting here. What else we got? Knight of Cups out here upright. For some of you guys are already down that path is what I'm getting here, because my Knight's going missions, and I feel like you guys were like, okay, let's see how they respond or how they react. And I feel like you guys weren't gung-ho on trying to make an example out of them. You wanted to use your heart space and see, and you wanted to gauge like where you should go and how you should go about the situation. But I feel like you're already down that path. That's what I see here. What else we got? We have you being on that path, and I feel like some of you guys have to go against, because I have black and white out here, these black and white horses. You might have to expose how this injury occurred just because you don't want it to happen to another person, or this leader was a bad leader, whichever one it is. I hope this resonates for you guys because it's a bit cloudy for me. So I hope it resonates for you guys, but I feel like you will have success, you will have victory, you will have a payday, or retribution is what I see here. Ending this reading with the Tower card out here. This is an accident, but I feel like you guys aren't suffering as much as it looks, is what I'm getting here with the Tower card, because the Tower card is an emergency and crisis. Yes, you experienced an emergency and a crisis, and now you're a victim, but it's not as bad as it comes across, or you have medication that alleviates the pain. I really feel like you guys got hurt on the job or an accident, or just life just really got you down. okay? But I feel like with the Ten of Swords, like, it's nothing but healing from here on out. Like, you've already endured the worst. Take a resonance, though. Ace of Cups out here. I see wish fulfillment out here, and I see your cup overflowing, and I see that they want to, how do I say this? They want to really make amends without it being fully exposed. So let's see. Great Spirit, what's going on, please? And thank you. Clarity for pile 3. Let's talk about the Ten of Swords out here, being a victim or being hurt. Six of Pentacles out here. They recognize that you are hurt. Like, there are two individuals below this philanthropist. It's one that's without, and one that's given. And based on how you look at the situation, you could sue the bricks off of them, is what I'm getting here. And they don't want to be without. They don't want full exposure, is what I keep on hearing. And they want to pay what you went through away, is what I'm getting here. Take what resonates. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles out here. Spirit wants to show me the Seven of Pentacles. Well, like, with the money that you get, you're going to be able to put in your savings account, because the Seven of Pentacles is watching things grow. Let's talk about the King of Pentacles out here. Empress out here. Somebody doesn't want you to be a cold-hearted bitch. Excuse my language, but that's what my Empress is in reverse. Somebody wants to act supportive, but in all actuality, they're being greedy, because you could probably sue them for more, or you could probably do more damage than what they're offering. Let's talk about this Four of Wands out here, but don't let that be your motivating factor out here. If they want to cause peace, if they want to right a wrong, allow that right to be wrong. Don't just be vengeful. Let's talk about this Four of Wands celebration. Ace of Pentacles out here. It's all about money, a money blessing, literally, and that's what your blessing is. That's what this reading is all about. Where your blessing is coming from. It sucks that you guys had to suffer for it, but they're gonna give you a payday, is what I see here. Let's talk about this Emperor in reverse. Ten of Pentacles out here. What I see is they have more money, but they just don't want to spend more money. They feel like if they give you, what's fair, then they can not have such a financial burden, is what I see here. Because like I said before, you could really take them to the cleaners, is what I see here. But that's not what it's all about. I feel like they want to be loyal, or they want to do what's right, to be honest with you. Let's talk about this Knight of Cups out here. Hierophant, they really want to do what's right, and they also don't want to take this to court or have other people oversee the situation, is what I see here. I don't know why Spirit is showing me the Justice card out here with the Hierophant, but I just see that this person wants to do right, and they want to be a good leader. Despite them, not having everything, in control, is what I see here. Let's talk about this Chariot card, Success. Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. What I see here is somebody is stationary, because the Chariot goes on mission, but this Page of Pentacles is like, can I go outside in my head? And I feel like you guys can't walk, or you can't leave a certain area, and that's just temporarily. Okay? My Page of Pentacles in reverse is an insecure person. I feel like it makes you insecure that you can't be as mobile as you want to be. Let's talk about this Tower card in reverse. Not as bad as you think it is. We got the Knight of Wands out here in reverse. Some of you guys want to make an example because you feel like you have suffered, but that's just you, like, really building sandcastles in the sky. I feel like everything worked itself out at the end of the day, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not saying you deserve to be hurt, but I'm saying you don't deserve to be vengeful. That's what I'm saying. Guys, that's all I got for you. I hope it resonates. I'm sorry if it didn't. It was rough for me to read, so hopefully you got something out of it. Peace. What's up, Cardamom C? Come on in. Let's talk about the blessing on the way. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 4. I see a hefty pile right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be your 4th reading. And you might want to check out any other pile that feels called to you, because we have quadruplets out here. That's a lot. So I don't know what we're talking about today. Great Spirit, I don't have any channel messages. What's going on with pile 4? Please and thank you. Blessing on the way. 10 of Pentacles out here upright. That's a whole lot of money. I don't know where it's coming from, but I see a whole lot of money. So this is literally what this reading is all about. Blessing on the way. A lot of people equate money as a blessing. I see a whole lot of it. Let's talk about it some. World card out here. This is something from the past, because I see a cycle out here that hasn't ended. The world card is all about successful completion, because the world was created in 7 days. But I feel like you guys wanted something to end, but it hasn't ended yet. And there's a reason why it hasn't ended, because they want to drop some money off. I see a Christmas wreath. Some of you guys still have Christmas decorations still up. I see lights out here as well. So take what resonates. But I still see a wreath and a Christmas tree out here. That's just a side note, I guess. But I feel like you guys were dealing with something that should have ended by now, and it hasn't ended, and I feel like you're going to have a payday or a windfall. What else we got? We have 2 of Pentacles. This should have been done by now, because my 2 of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another. This could have been wrapped up, just heard 2 years ago, 2 months ago, 2 days ago. I don't know what it is. But I still see money out here. Somebody's about to shell money out to you, because it's going from one point to another, and it's going to be a whole bunch of it. I don't know the context, because everybody's going through something different. This is a general reading. What else we got? You got the Temperance. It's going to bring you peace out here. And Spirit is leading me to tell you guys to keep it to yourself. The Temperance likes to mind her business and focus on other things. And I feel like you guys cannot tell everybody. I see this path out here, and I feel like you guys want to share this good information, this good news to everybody. And I see the sun out here, and the sun is all about exposure. You want to tell everybody, oh, I just won, or I just got this lump sum. And Spirit wants me to tell you guys to keep it to yourself. Mind your own business. Okay, you can put it, I see these cups interchanging. You can put it in your savings account, you know. What else we got? Tower card. This comes with consequences. And I also have some Sagittarius energy, because both these cards speak on Sagittarius energy, the Temperance and the Tower card. If you share it with other people will be your demise. That's what I see here with the Tower card out here. Okay? So this is a warning. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you guys like Biggie, because that was like, when I said this is a warning, I saw Biggie, you know? So take it resonates. Like, you don't want all this windfall or this money or this blessing to come crashing down. That's what I see here. Give me a second. I'm still getting some energy off these 2 cards. A lot of you guys don't mean harm, but a lot of you guys are forceful and blunt. That's what I'm seeing here. Well, with Sagittarius energy, because that's what Sagittarius is known to be, blunt. But what else we got? Queen of Swords out here. Some of you guys have to bite your tongue, is what I'm seeing here with the snake out here. And you see how the tongue is out? You have to bite your tongue with sharing good news, and you might feel like you're being closed off, that you're cold-hearted with other people, but that's exactly what you have to do, because when a snake gets a whiff of whatever it wants, it's going to go at any cost to get what he wants. That's what I'm getting here. So you have to be on guard. That's what I have to hear with the Queen of Swords out here upright. So I don't know where this money is coming from. Like I said before, this is a general reading, but it's coming to you. What else we got? We have you guys being defensive, and you guys using your third eye. So I see here. I read all my cards individually. So that tells me you guys are going to be able to hold water. And if you don't know what that means, it means keeping a secret. Okay? What else we got? And I still see holding water, and I still see Sagittarius energy. Like, this is a fire sign, and this is Sagittarius out here. So you could have Sagittarius placements, like, strong. What else we got? We got the 6 of Wands out here in reverse. Now, Spirit is telling me don't go out shopping. Don't go be flashy, because the 6 of Wands is all about being seen, victory, public attention. Spirit doesn't want you to show how rich you look, is what I'm saying here. I feel like you guys got a long list of things that you want to buy, that if you were to have a windfall of money, you would go spending that money on, but Spirit doesn't want you to do that with the 6 of Wands, okay? Looks have to be deceiving, okay? I also have the Five of Wands out here in reverse, which tells me you're going to have inner conflict because somebody's going to be ruthless or somebody's going to have a target on your success story with the Six of Wands out here. The Five of Wands is all about drama, all about conflict and arguing and bickering and ops. So you don't want, word getting out that you have such and such, because that's when people start to look your direction. Ending this reading with the Six of Swords out here. Now, Spirit is telling me you guys can venture off in another territory. A lot of you guys want to go somewhere and travel is what I'm getting here with the Six of Swords out here. Don't go spending money to look flashy, to look fly. You can go and sightsee. You can go on a mini vacation is what I see here. Okay? I feel like you guys are going to go from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind, so you're going to be able to pay bills and then some is what I'm hearing with the Six of Swords out here upright. A lot of you guys are struggling financially right now is what I'm getting here with the Six of Swords energy, because it comes with turbulence and it comes with calmness. So a lot of you guys are struggling as far as bills right now, but you're going to be able to alleviate that and have a little, a little something for you to enjoy. Wait, Spirit, can I get closer remarks, please, and thank you. Closer remarks for Pile 4, please. 2 cards for the Temperance, minding your business. I like starting off with my duplicate, so let's start off there, minding your business and not sharing everything with everybody. 9 of Swords out here upright. A lot of you guys want to share with other people, or you can't keep a secret. That's what I'm getting here with the 9 of Swords out here. 9 of Swords is all about anxiety and stress, and I feel like you want to share with other people, because the 9s, or any 9 you get, is all about what one person endures alone. You don't want to endure having this blessing all by yourself. You want to share with other people, but I'm here to tell you, you got snakes around you, and that's just what I see here, and that's what I'm hearing. You have to be on guard at all times. Let's talk about this other card, Tower card out here again. Spirit is reiterating that y'all have some Sagittarius placements, and y'all might have, Spirit is showing me the number 9. You might have a birthday that equates to 9. It's 9, 27, 18, what have you. I don't know what it is, but that's just what Spirit is showing me. You got to mind your business, or if you share this information, it will be your demise. Let's talk about this 10 of Pentacles out here, wealth. Empress out here in reverse. Now, what I'm getting with the Empress in reverse is she's known to be a cold-hearted bitch. She's known to be unsupportive, and I feel like you want to share it with other people, but once you share it with one person, then that's how word gets out. Spirit wants you to be selfish, is what I'm led to say. Spirit wants you to keep this to yourself. This is just for you and nobody else. Let's talk about this World card. If you want to do anything, is go and do some traveling. Is what I see here with this Empress and this World card out here. Let's talk about the World card in reverse. Knight of Wands out here. This is more travel because my Knight's going missions. Okay, I feel like you guys have been wanting. You've had cabin fever, is what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Wands out here, and you just want to go somewhere. It doesn't have to be far. It just has to be somewhere out of your comfort zone. Let's talk about the 2 of Pentacles, going from one point to another. Lots of travel in this reading. 10 of Pentacles out here in reverse. And I have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you guys aren't working right now, or you're not getting enough hours. And I got the 2 of Pentacles going from one point to another. And we were talking about the 10 of Pentacles out here in reverse. If you share this information, if you share your money, it will go down the drain. All of it. All of it. You see how it's plural out here? It's more than one. Like, it has to be only one. It has to be only one. A lot of you guys will have inner conflict for having this treasure chest and not being able to share it, but that's exactly what you have to do. Let's talk about the Tower card. Hangman out here. You could become a target real quick with the Hangman out here, and people will inflict ill intent upon you with the Tower card and the Hangman out here. You have to remain enlightened, and you have to keep it to yourself, no matter how stressful it is. Find your peace. That's what you can do. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords out here. You got to be cold-hearted. Five of Pentacles, or you will suffer a financial loss. That's what the Five of Pentacles is, suffering a financial loss. But you got a choice out here. You can be sharing and giving if you want to, but the leeches will come out. And then you have to guard yourself and say no more, when you should have kept it to yourself the entire time. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune out here in reverse. I see a drain with the Wheel of Fortune. I read all my cards individually, and now I see a drain with the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit can bless you, and you could have a third eye, but if you don't activate that third eye, if you don't do something with it, if you don't remain guarded, then it will go down the drain. Let's talk about this. And I also see more travel. Spirit keeps on showing me travel with this Wheel of Fortune and this World card, but there was another card too. But these were both in reverse, and I feel like you will really enjoy yourself if you go somewhere that you've always wanted to go. And by yourself. There's nothing wrong with going by yourself. A lot of you guys feel like you need a crowd, is what I see here. In both these cards, it's multiple people, and it's just like you got to go by yourself and enjoy yourself. Let's talk about the Six of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands out here. A lot of you guys don't like to keep defenses up. My Seven of Wands are all about defensiveness and boundaries, and I feel like you guys want to be seen. And that's a problem. That's a contradiction out here. Okay? If you want to be seen, you're going to have a target on your back. Just like I said with the Hangman out here. Let's talk about the Six of Swords, this travel. King of Pentacles. I see you enjoying yourself. I see you having or being catered to with the King of Pentacles out here. I see, you know, him calling somebody and them being at their beck and call. So go enjoy yourself, live a little bit, discover yourself a little bit, and most importantly, share it with no one. I was going to say share it by yourself, but that's exactly what I want you to do. The King of Pentacles in reverse is known to be selfish and greedy, and that's exactly what you have to do. Guys, it's been your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.